now that I've calmed down a little bit. We got back from lunch. I'm gonna get back to singing. Hey Bill, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing better now that I've calmed down a little bit. Dang, I'm gonna have to get more water. Yeah, sort of. I'm on the rebuild now. Had a little snafu this morning. 63 Biscayne. Little snafu this morning. My clean rags got contaminated and I didn't know it. I sprayed my first coat on here and let it flash off. I come back in the booth and fish eyes. Everybody. Everywhere. What? The sound's low? I can't help that. It's the microphone on the phone, same as it always is. Everybody complained when I used the mics. They had a weird sound to it. It was fine earlier on my live. Nobody said anything. No, I'm taking out fish eyes. Removing all the base coat. Ready? I'll be right back. I gotta get another piece of sandpaper. Hello, Hunter. Hey, Vic. Working in the basement. How you feeling today? Did Adam send you a picture? Where are you at, Bill? Oh, dude. Yeah. If I wasn't live right now, I'd forward that picture to you. That's wild looking. Arizona. Out there where the dry cars are. Oh, dude, his hands look. You know how Adam's hands already look. They look bony compared to what it is right now. Oh man. He sent me a picture, and I'm telling you right now, you can barely see fingers. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, his hand is swelled up. Picture of it going down like this, and you can see just the tip of his thumb and maybe a little bit of this finger, and that's it. It is extremely swollen. It looks like one of them, you know how they make the blow up animals out of balloons? Yeah. All right, I'll send that later. It might be late. I've got till 5 o'clock to have all this sanded, cleaned up again, and resprayed. Lucky me. Yeah, unfortunately. At least I only had one coat on it. Yeah, at least I only had one coat on it. It was a fairly light coat at that. The building's looking good there, Jamie. He's in the hospital right now. He sounds better on the phone than he did yesterday. Yesterday. Can you hear me okay? Bill said the sound's really quiet. Cool. morning. I decided I've already got a bunch of stuff sprayed black, the base coat on it. I was going to come in this morning, tape up and do the blue, and then hit it with clear. Well, I got the bright idea, you know, the hood and the trunk lid are close enough, I could wet sand them and go ahead and shoot them as well. That way, I'm not leaning across the fender on the car, trying to get it without bumping it. That way, when I put it on the car, I can just tape the center up and be done. Well, I reached in my tote that I keep all my cleaning rags in, and apparently a dirty rag or two got thrown in there and contaminated them all. So I threw those out, and I proceeded to grab a clean rag and wipe it all down, not even thinking that all the rags would be contaminated. So, yeah, I put the first coat on it, it looked good, I went out there, let it flash off for a few minutes, I come back in, there was fish eyes everywhere. I'll be right back, I gotta get more water. Alright, so, since that happened, you know how it is, you got 24 hours once you start spraying to have it top coated. So that puts me about 5-ish. I've got to have these sanded, cleaned up, base coated, tape the other parts off so I can shoot the blue, untape, tack cloth everything off, and clear. If it comes down to where I'm rushing that much, I'm just going to go over that stuff with one more coat of black, let it flash off, and start fresh that way. But I'm hoping I don't have to shoot another coat. I want to get this sprayed and the trunk lid sprayed and be done. Get the other parts taped off to the second color and go on. Hate rework. tell you one thing though. I'm gonna be worn out by the time I go home tonight. How many peoples we got in here? 10 people watching. Well, 10 people watching and nobody talking? What's up with that? Come on, people. Jump on in the chat. Smash that like button while you're at it. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something here. Oh, I can't do it from this phone. I gotta do it from this phone. Hold on. Okay. Can you all see all right? It's a good thing I come over here. I had to plug it in. Hey, Daniel. How you doing, buddy? You know, base coat wears sandpaper out real quick. Be right back. a couple pieces in this time, just so I can know I got enough. Come back from lunch. Well, earlier when I realized I was going to be in the booth pretty much all day, I ended up locking the front doors. I don't want to be interrupted today. When I come back from lunch, I just pulled in. I'm parked inside, so I didn't even get to worry about it. People won't see my truck, they won't stop it. At least that's my theory. When you're on a time crunch, you ain't got time to stand around. What are you working on today, Jamie? Paint a top and a bumper on a Ford truck. You videoing? I made my sandpaper too small for this block, so it keeps slipping out of my fingers. guys done with this one. Awesome, you got the motor out. Yeah, she hammered pretty good, didn't she? They won't let you video much. Well, I told Tanya the other night, if I could afford an employee, you'd be probably number one on my list to call. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. My daughter's the manager of, what's that called? Hibbett Sports? I don't do sports. I don't know that stuff. She got her a job as a assistant manager there. And I guess one of the other managers took the summer off. He's working on a pit crew on somebody in NASCAR. I don't know him. I don't follow NASCAR. But I quit following NASCAR when Petty quit driving. That's about the time everything turned into just a money game. Hey, Woody. Randy's texting me pictures. They got that motor out of the burnout car. Yeah, that one hammered pretty good. All right, have a great day, Jamie. Dagnabbit, come on now. Note to self, make sandpaper wide enough to hold on to. You're out of here. How many we got in chat now, guys? Seven in chat and 9 likes. Thank you, guys. Any of you watching that's new to the channel, come on in. some behind the scenes stuff and extra content on projects not shown on the public channel, become a member. $5 a month, that's cheap, man. You spend more than that on coffee every day. You get members only videos and lives and all kinds of stuff. Sort of. It is a 63 Biscayne hood that I modified with the 66 Chevelle inserts and center rib. That's all on the channel too. The playlist is Pandora. You can watch the build from day one. And Pandora has lived up to its name throughout the build, including today. I told my customer he had to change the name. He won't listen to me. Awesome. Yeah. If you want to see other content, hit the members side. And I'm building my personal truck for the second time. It's been on the road a couple years and it's got bumps and bruises. And I'm redoing that and upgrading a few things and stuff like that. That's all on the members side. I hope so. This build is a lot higher caliber than it originally started out as. He's added a lot to it since we began this project. Originally, all I was supposed to do is repair the rusted roof. I was supposed to do a roof swap on it. But after he got here, he decided to have me go ahead and do the rest of the fab and body. And it's been a really good job for a really good customer. I definitely can't complain on that. He's a good guy. And it's been a really good job throughout. Couple of hiccups, but you know, he did name it Pandora. He should know better than that. If he's watching, you know it, Adam. You should have changed your name when I gave you this option. This thing is gonna be slick, guys. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I had to go cut some more paper. And of course I made it too flippin' narrow again. Dang nabbit. Any of you that's new, I do at least 5 videos a week, 8 p.m. Eastern, in a premiere. Generally, they're around an hour, hour and a half. Sometimes they're 2 hours. Members videos, they can be, I've had some that's 4 hours long. And it's all content the normal subscriber don't see. Is anybody still here? I got 7 in here still. It's getting closer, guys. I get this section here and then come right across the front. And then it will be ready to clean again. And get back to painting. I don't know what time it is. 3:30. Perfect. I've got an hour and a half to make sure I have clear on the other parts. Oh yeah. This came in a little detail kit. I think my wife picked it up at a garage sale. Had a little bitty vacuum and a little scrub brush and stuff in it. Well, it was cheap. They didn't work all that great. But that squeegee I've had around here for probably 8 years. And it's perfect for wet sanding. Yeah, once I get this section here done, I can clean it. I'll get back to spraying these two. And once they're coated good, I can get the other 2 parts taped off and get the blue sprayed on them. Once the blue's on there, I can go into clear and it can just set. Thing about this is, this video will be out Friday. Alright, let's get this last bit done. Back on my sand block. I'm using one of those 2-sided sanding blocks. One side's hard, one side's soft. Up here on the flats, I'm using the hard, but down on the curves, using the soft so it don't put no grooves in it. truck, the one that's on the members side, when I built the truck, I customized it to fit around, which you'll have to go look at them videos, but it's a resto line, so I had to modify my dash to fit around the factory air and stuff, so everything fit. Well, I just did away with all that and I went back to factory on my dash. Got rid of that piece of junk, Dakota Digital. Built me a new gauge pod. Going back to analog. Not a fan of Dakota Digital Dash. I bought it, didn't like it from day one. The LEDs mess with me. All right. Last little section. It's a 65 Chevy short bed step side. When my stepdad come back from Germany, he bought it, and in '77 he gave it to me. It's been heavily modified. Yeah, heavily modified. But the nice thing is, I kept it looking stock, even though it's not. Yep, that's it. The one that's in my logo is that truck. Yeah, it'll be in the paint booth hopefully within the next month. Repainting it. It originally was all teal. And when I built the truck this time, I decided to go with a white top. And I wasn't real impressed with it after I got done. Awesome! I just did a, what was that, 61 Suburban? A couple years ago, well, a little over a year ago, I guess. It's a big old boat. Big old boat. And that's what started my company, is 60 to 66. It's all I did for years. Hey, Shelly. 69 Camaro. One of my subscribers just bought one to build. I had a 69 Firebird. Had the dual overhead 6 in it. Wish I still had that. Those are getting hard to come by now. Yep, I did, well, I used to do 64 to 66 only. years I was doing this, but I think I was getting kind of burnt out. I could do 3 of them a year, and I got bored with it. Then I started getting into anything old. I try to stay away from the new ones, but I do rockers, cab corners, stuff like that. That's basically fill in, extra cash. Gotta have that every once in a while. That looks good. The full restos are nice, but the pay is far and few between. Perfect. Slide to the right. Once I get this side sanded, I'll probably close the live out. I'm not going to do the painting live today because this is like 3 videos ahead where if you're not subscribed, guys, jump in there and hit that button. It don't cost a thing. Don't cost a thing. If you're free about 8 p.m. Eastern, come join the chat. I have a chat almost every single day, at least 5 days a week. Now let's go back over the corners. Hey Dave, welcome back, buddy. I lost my live earlier. I got a phone call that shut me off. As close as it was to lunch, I just waited till I got back. Just about to close this one out so I can get the regular video of me cleaning and painting. Awesome! Get the video, buddy. We want to see it. You know how we are. I started that shot burnout a while back, and it's really taken off. Who knows? Maybe later this week I'll fire Tanya's car up and do a burnout. That'll be fun because there's no brakes on it. There's not even an emergency brake. Awesome. I'll be watching for it. You know I will. Alright. She's looking good, guys. Finally, some headway. Now that I'm worn out. But wait, there's more. Now, I'm going to spend 3 hours painting. Hey, Joey. You're right. You're right on that one. I don't know, though. Some of them Fords will do burnouts. They love them crowds. I keep slinging slurry all over my pretty white walls. Yeah, I seen your post earlier, just as I was going live the second time. Not doing so good today, huh? It's not good. Not good at all. All right, booty pull. That makes me slap happy. Back to where I was at 9 o'clock this morning. Well, maybe you need it, Joey. Maybe you need it. Oh, man. Well, since all my rags got contaminated, I'm using these little blue rags here. You know what? I left my squirt bottle out there. I still needed it. Now, I'll tell you, I cannot wait. Did David leave? I cannot wait till I get the blue mule in the paint booth. I am ready to see that thing painted again. He might still be at work. I don't know. I don't know what time it is over there. I don't even know what time it is over here. When you rush like this all day, it wears you out. It really does. Alright guys, I gotta get this wax and grease removed again and get back to painting. The job I was supposed to be doing this afternoon got put off because rework. I hate rework. It sucks a donkey turd through a straw. Alright guys, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna get these cleaned up real quick. And I'm gonna get back to painting. Alright guys, till the next one, have a blessed day.